Hi there, and welcome to Jay's Toy Collection UK live. I think I'm not fully sure because we seem to be having some screen sharing issues. It was supposed to be sharing my stream starting tune graphic, but it doesn't seem to have done that from what I could quickly see. So, no idea if it's working. So, do say hello if you're in the chat. If anybody is there, I do not know. So, we are on our unusual day this evening. It is Saturday night here in the UK. But we were a bit busy yesterday, weren't we, dear? Tidying the garage.
Oh, yeah, it was a mammoth task, but we're getting there.
We're getting there. So we're trying to make some more space within the house. We did a bit of a loft clearance this week, trying to make more room in the loft to get some toy boxes up there. And we've also tried to make some room in the garage, so you can put some more stuff in the garage.
So I can put some more stuff in the garage.
Yeah, not
more
me.
Boxes for the garage.
I'm not a garage user. That's more of you than me. So we're just waiting for everybody to come in. If anybody's going to show up here on this Saturday night for This Week in Toys Live. And I do hope, as I say, you can hear me. And let's hope the screen share works, because this screen is not going to work at all if the screen share feature decides not to work. So we'll keep an eye on that as we go through the show. But it's just me and Cheeky Monkey tonight. We are in preparation for the NEC tomorrow here in Birmingham, England, where we will be at the UK's Toy Fair.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's well happy, as you can see.
Buzzing.
You're always buzzing.
I'm just designated driver. I just do as I'm told normally.
You will be driving the car on the way to Birmingham in the morning. So we thought we couldn't make it last night, so we'll try this evening. And I'm glad we waited, actually, because New York Toy Fair seems to have kicked into full swing today. Didn't seem to be much going on with it yesterday, but this evening it does seem to have happened quite a lot. So there is absolute ton of sort of coverage there. So we'll just try and do our best to go through some of the photos. So we'll be using Toy Arc, I think, and I'll just be scrolling through, and I'll just be literally chatting rubbish about all the toys that have been revealed. But of course, if you've seen this week's current video, you may have noticed that I bought some hot toys this week for the first time. Yeah, you were
not impressed. Not impressed.
No, you were not impressed with that one, but no. I did capture your genuine live reaction on the video. So if you want to go back and check out the channel, you will see what your actual live reaction was, because you had no idea, really, did you?
Yeah, no, I was a bit confused while you were filming, to be fair.
I just said I'm going to turn the camera on and then we'll see what happens. So and that is what happened, was your reaction. You're still here, so that is an absolute bonus. You haven't left that. So there is a poll in the chat which says, will the missus leave me if I buy more hot toys? So do go and check that one out in the chat. If you're in the chat, there is a poll. We'll see what the results are when we get some votes in. Will she leave me? Yes, she hates you. Or no, she loves you. So we will find out when the poll gets through. If I remember to actually end the thing this time, which one of my usual habits that I do forget to do is end the poll. But hopefully I will remember today. Remind me to end the poll.
I'll try and remind you.
Yeah,
my memory's not the best, to be fair.
Right, as tradition, I suppose we should start these live streams with pickups.
Pickups, okay. And
there's quite a few. If you'd seen the other video, there was a few of these that will be repeats. There is a few new stuff that has arrived since. So I'm just going to grab stuff from this side and I'll start showing you on that side. If you are in the chat, please do let you know, and we will come and say hello. But we'll do a few pickups and then we'll see if the chat gets going this evening on this Saturday night. So you're on the wrong night. It's confused everybody, I think. There is so here we are with what have I got here, dear?
No idea.
You can describe. What are you seeing?
It's a wrestling figure.
It's a wrestling figure. It's his name's on the packaging somewhere.
MVP.
Montavious Porter, MVP from the Ruthless Aggression era of WWE. Do you not recognise that fella at all?
No.
He's still in WWE right now. He manages Bobby Lashley. Where's the suit?
I don't really pay attention.
Excellent. So that one, no clue for Cheeky Monkey on that one.
No clue.
Right, let's start. Let's pick random things here as we go through pickups. You might know this fella.
Oh, I know that one.
There is a Tom Holland Spider-Man. So I bought myself a little bit of a bundle on eBay after some of the announcements last week. So there is Tom Holland. He's got some friends with him.
Did you buy these loose?
I did buy them loose, about £35 loose for all three. So I did get the Spider-Man in his sort of, what's he called? The integrated suit, I think his name.
Another Spider-Man.
Another Spider-Man, but this one's got the web lines painted. So this is from the 3-pack that I didn't buy, because in Hasbro's announcements last week, if you saw the stream, you would have known at PulseCon that they announced the versions with the heads. But they didn't do this version of Tom, so I had to do on the old backtrack and get this version of Tom, because I would have had an incomplete collection otherwise. So that's Tom. You like Tom?
Yeah, I do like Tom.
Likes Tom. You're gonna like this one.
Yeah. Oh,
It's old Ned. So you are a big fan of Ned,
I
but
like
you
Ned.
didn't realise. What did you not
No.
realise? What? Don't laugh at the poor fella.
No, I shouldn't laugh.
Yeah.
Jay told me that Ned doesn't have any hair, and I didn't believe him. So I Googled it, and now I can't unsee it.
You didn't realise that old Jacob there did not have any hair. That is a wig. You had no idea.
No idea. Absolutely. And you ruin everything for me by telling me these little things, and then you can't unsee it, and then it just bugs me then.
There you are. So there he is with his toupee as well. His toupee as well.
It does look cool though.
Let's what else we got here? Let's go to Toddy Mac. Here we've got these very cheap. This is some dirt cheap Todd McFarlane. $9.99 these cost.
$9.99.
So here his Blight from Batman Beyond. That's the version with the sort of exploding head that I picked up from Procter & Replicas here in the UK. Just because I wanted to get free shipping, really. So I wanted to get the order over £50. So I picked up some characters that might go in the background of the McFarlane collection. So there's Blight. And another Batman. Well, it is a Batman, but it's going at the back. Is Thomas Wayne, of course, Flashpoint Thomas Wayne, but this is the unmasked version. In my initial sale of the McFarlane toys, that has happened 3 times. This is my 4th time, if you're regular to the channel, with old Toddy Mac. I sold the original version of this. It seems to go for quite a bit of money now, unfortunately, and I didn't sell it for that much, so I couldn't really be bothered to buy the expensive version, so I got the unmasked version. So he's back in the collection.
Lovely.
Let's have a little stop to talk to the chat while we get through this. Who's in the chat? Here we got Tata here in the chat. We've got Mark Tac. I think these comments were just before the stream. And then we've got Mike Hex. Hello, Mike. Cheeky Monkey, that's you.
That's me.
That's you. You're there. And your boy's got choice. Hello, Alexi.
Hello.
There is a. And yes, we have some WWE here. So that is our live chat at the moment. We will catch up with more of you roll in. Do make yourself known in the chat. Otherwise, we'll end up talking to ourselves on this Saturday night. I think we have to go back to Fridays, dear. Where is it? Right. What else we got? We have got The Rock, of course. If you smell The Rock is cooking. I can't raise my eyebrows, so I won't even try. But this is.
Give it a go. That'd be quite fun.
Okay.
Go on, give it.
That don't seem to be moving, does it?
Go on, make an effort.
I'm gonna put one down. Well, that's one I thought was going up. There you go. That's my best rock. It's not a particularly good rock.
Oh, that's quite funny.
There was so there is a Rock 2003 Hollywood heel version of the Rock. He's got the really cool belt buckle under there, and the absolute crap guitar that Mattel have given us like 20 times now. So if we could have a different guitar, Mattel. That would be better.
Is this staying in the box and going on the wall, or is it?
No, that's coming out of the box, dear. That's coming out of the box.
What are you doing with his hands?
What are you doing with his hands?
We've got a lot of hands.
You don't give you spare hands.
Yeah, hands.
I've got buckets and buckets of hands.
Yeah, the garage had a lot of hands.
Yeah, we've got a few more in the chat. Just popping in. Hello to I am TJ Williams. Hello. And it's Instadan 616. Talking 616. I'm sure there's some Marvel here. Is there? Actually, that might be a lie. I don't know if there actually is any Marvel. There should have been. Now, I'll tell you what there should have been. This video was going to be called Marvel Legends Blade and Luke Cage Unboxing. Because you were going to have a live Marvel Legends unboxing this evening of those figures from the Mindless One Build-A-Figure wave. So they have been charged by Hasbro Pulse. They have been shipped by Hasbro Pulse. But Yodel have let me down. They are sat at my delivery depot, and they have made not a single attempt to deliver the things today. So they ain't here. So I could unbox them for there and pretend this is Blade.
Okay.
And you got Blade, and here's Luke Cage.
Oh, lovely.
Fantastic figures, great sculpt. So you're gonna have to pop over to Dan Who to watch the actual full reviews of Blade and Luke Cage, because he's got the reviews up. And I haven't, because they haven't bloody arrived. So we've shut the bed already on that one. They have not arrived. I'm still panicking that the screen share's not going to work, because this could be an absolute disaster.
Well, they'll just have to have us.
What else we got? It's quite a few bits of McFarlane. Then we'll get into the hot toys.
Sorry, what was that?
No idea, dear. McFarlane, cheap. There you are. £15 in the sale. Very cheap. It's Duke Thomas. It's the Signal. Another member of the Bat family to go with Batman. So the Signals are right.
Can I just point something out?
You can point what you like.
When you've had a bargain and it's really cheap, you always like to emphasise how cheap it was.
Bargain, $14.99.
When you've spent a little bit of money, you have to sort of build me up for it.
Well,
but you're quite obvious. Oh, this was a bargain at £10, £15.
Wow.
And then Hot Toys happened.
Hot Toys, well, they were a bargain too. Don't panic.
Bargain.
Yeah, I've got some bargains on them. Don't you worry, dear. We've got some discounts. So there's the signal.
That's
He's
all right.
arrived this week. More are flowing. Everybody's flowing in now. Northern Nomad is here. There we are. Not even a sucker. Not even a hint of a sucker. And he says, cheeky monkey, never leave him. So
never.
That is the poll.
Well,
don't forget the poll. Poll and chat. Let's see what the poll and chat's doing. Oh, we've had quite a few votes in the poll. Oh, you're doing quite well. At the moment, No She Loves You is doing in the poll, and nobody's leaving.
Yeah, it's obviously
fantastic.
love.
There we are. Hello. Dom's arrived here. Dom, will we see you tomorrow? You come into the NEC. Hot Toys need foreplay. There's a fact there. We did show her one earlier. I've shown her one off camera.
I get what he means now.
Yeah, you do need a bit of a bit of love and care. I've read the instructions. What else we got? Let's break up the McFarlane with a bit of Four Horsemen. So here comes the Mask of the Red Death from Figura Obscura.
Sound very pleasant.
It's an old Edgar Allan Poe poem from 18.
Oh, is this the one with the clock in?
That is the one with the clock. See, that's got a clock in it.
I saw Cloud post it, and you commented on something, so I knew about a grandfather clock. So
there you are. Cloud has educated you. Yes.
Yeah, thanks, Cloud, for that.
She's done well with the education. I don't think Cloud has arrived yet, unfortunately. Somehow this has got overseas this came here Wednesday, so about 4 days since that was shipped to actually arrive. So that was absolutely fantastic speed from Four Horsemen. Shipping was priced though. It's $31 for international shipping on this one. So at least they could do some priority with the amount they charge for shipping. But yeah, Mask of the Red Death here. I still haven't had time to actually undo it. As I said on my previous one, a big fan of the Raven, of course, from Edgar Allan Poe. The fact that this has a clock and the Raven on did tickle my fancy. So that one is here as well. It does need to be unboxed at some point. I think, Dom was confirmed. Yeah, Dom will be there. So we'll see Dom in person tomorrow.
That'd be nice.
It's, there we are. What does your boy got to? I prefer a cast. What on earth does that say? My reading's gone here.
I'm on to
I have absolutely no idea what that means.
I don't know.
You've lost me, Alexa, there. You've completely lost me. Is that some form of alcoholic beverage? I don't know. Wow. Or is it a pun related to what we were saying before? I do not know.
Oh.
But it could be related to my McFarlane, because, of course, Alexi is a massive fan. Your boy's got McFarlanes. A massive fan of the McFarlane figure. So you want some more McFarlane and take as Alexis. Let's give you some more McFarlane, son. Let's give you some glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark?
There we are. There's a glow in the dark, yes.
Gosh, does it look like that?
It doesn't actually look nothing like that. So this is the Scarecrow from Infinite Frontier, and it looks absolutely nothing like that at all.
Sure?
It's even worse. He's got a big gas mask sort of dildo nose on. It's a very strange figure, but I just wanted to try one of these blacklight things. So Todd's got me deep here.
Try it, so
I did, yeah. One. I don't know why. I just really wanted to try it. Oh, there you go, Alexa. No, we sound like two absolute, complete illiterates, don't we now? It's an Edgar Allan Poe story. Alexi was referencing. There we are. Absolutely illiterate here at Jay's Toy Collection UK.
Wow.
American poets have clearly let us down. The British education system has failed us miserably.
I'd fail any reading test, to be fair.
Yeah, so there is Infinite Frontier Scarecrow. So
lovely.
Over there. This one actually will give Todd a bit of a props on, because this does look fantastic, I think. This is the Flash. So this is the Flashpoint Cyborg builder figure wave. Now Cyborg looks massive. Look at the size of his bloody legs there. I'll show you the legs here. Taking up right.
Oh wow! So is this builder figure?
Yeah, it's builder Cyborg. So I don't think Cyborg should be particularly that big, but Todd's decided to give us more plastic, as he likes to do.
Have you got the whole wave?
Have I got the whole wave? No. Nearly got the whole wave. So I've got the Flash. I think finally to get Flash on the basic looking body bug is very nice to see. So Flash is here. But I did have to import this wave because it doesn't get a UK release. So I got all three off eBay. Just need to pick up Wonder Woman. So I might have to open the Mike Hex International Shipping Service if he can find Wonder Woman when she comes out in about a month's time or so. So she has the head. But there is Aquaman with a very unique head sculpt. I'll let you take that head sculpt in, dear. It's quite the unique Aquaman there.
What have you bought this for?
The builder figure piece.
Just purely for the builder figure?
No, I do need an Aquaman in the collection. I don't have an Aquaman in the DC Multiverse collection. What's your opinions on that head sculpt? I know Norval Nomad was quite keen on you having a look at that head sculpt. So.
Well, I don't know what to say.
How would you describe Aquaman's facial pose there?
Well,
I'll show the camera while you were thinking of a descriptor for that facial pose.
I don't get it. I'm not really into Aquaman, so I don't know why he's...
He's supposed to be angry, Love, but he looks like
he looks like he's about to...
About to what?
Nothing.
You're about to say something absolutely filthy,
No,
weren't you? There we go. Look at this Northern Nomad again. That awesome Aquaman face sculpt. It's an absolute...
He's just about to eat a hot dog.
Eat hot dog or penis. You make your decision.
See, now I was being polite.
Well, I don't know. You just beating around the bush there, really, weren't you?
I'm very polite compared to you.
Let's get ready to sucker. Indeed, I think that summarised the head sculpt there on that one. And finally, here we have Project Superman. So, of course, Superman, when he was locked away in Flashpoint with no sun, so he's gone all skinny and everything. So I do like that version of Superman. So quite happy to have that one.
Happy to have that one.
Happy to have that one. There's quite a bit that's coming this week, isn't there?
I wouldn't know. I'm the only one that answers the door.
All right, we've run out of sort of standard figures now. So
run out of figures?
Well, standard figures. We're about to grow in size.
Oh.
We're about to increase. We're about to erect. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. My first ever.
Oh, do you need to do a drum roll?
Channel exclusive. Here we go. My first ever hot toy. So, Captain America, Avengers Endgame, the flashback. Well, not the flashback. The time traveling back to 2012. It's the old ass of America himself.
Ass of America.
It is Captain America there. Look at this bad boy. So. I won't get him fully out of the package today because I need to clean my hands and prepare the section. Now I've got the box stuck, but my first hot toy is here. So this could be a bit of a rabbit hole.
Let's hope not. Let's hope you've done that now. You've bought what you need.
This isn't good, is it? So I always said to you a few things, dear, didn't I?
Yeah, you said to me several things.
What did I say to you about my toy collection over the years? You tell the audience.
Well, first off, he said, I'm not buying Star Wars. Star Wars don't do 6-inch figures. So I was like, great, because Star Wars is very expensive. That's great. Then they started doing 6-inch figures. So he bought a whole load of them, as you do. Then he said, oh, don't worry, dear. I won't buy Hot Toys because, again, they're quite pricey. So he's broken both of those rules now. So, yeah, I don't really believe anything you say anymore.
Fantastic. So yeah, I just chat a load of crap, basically. You've decided. So. Yeah, told her I'd never collect 3 3/4-inch Star Wars, and then this year that changed when I bought quite a lot of 3 3/4-inch Star Wars, trying to complete a return of the Jedi collection. Then I bought some Mondos, didn't I? So I ventured into the 12-inch, and I looked at them in the cabinet and thought, I kind of like those. Then thought, well, kind of want something to go with it. And I'd spent many years going to Forbidden Planet here in the UK, one of the only stores you can see Hot Toys in. They're behind the glass Detolf style cabinets, and I've stared at them for many years.
And that's where they should remain.
That is where they have remained for many years. But... And then they showed the Green Goblin from, well, No Way Home, but it's a suit from the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man film. So this is what completely triggered me. I saw a review but it's just come in hand of that Green Goblin, the Willem Dafoe Green Goblin helmet, the glider looks fantastic. And I was like, oh my God, I need to have that figure. The Hasbro one, yeah, it's not cutting it for me. I want that classic Green Goblin suit. So I thought, fuck it, I'm going to get one hot toy. Just the one. I'll just get the Green Goblin. So this started on... When did this start?
I don't know. I came home from work.
Was it Wednesday? I think it was about Wednesday. Let's say it's Wednesday, so it's now Saturday. Wednesday. So it's Wednesday. And this started by me seeing that review. So I thought, okay, just get one. Just get one. Have one cube. You can afford one. That's not a problem.
Can afford one.
It'll be all right. One. Okay.
But you never stop at one.
And then I thought, well, you can't have the Green Goblin without Spider-Man, can you? Because who's the Green Goblin going to fight? He can't be in a cube on his own. He'll be lonely. So
be lonely. The toys will be lonely. Is that how you think now? Is it?
You're a big Toy Story fan.
Yes, and I stopped at what I could afford.
No, but
I'm still waiting.
Buzz would be lonely without Woody. Buzz would be lonely without Woody. So Spider-Man would be lonely without the Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Or the other way around. That's what I said. Just reverse it. We're poets here, you know.
Okay.
So, okay, fine. Okay, get 2. Pre-order Tobey Maguire. That's fine. Because he's not coming out for a while. You haven't got to pay for it. Well, that's not a problem. Okay. Then look at what's behind me. Then look at what's behind me. You will see her favourite film, Home Alone. Then you will see one of my absolute favourite films. It's got representation in a massive poster here in the living room, Batman 1989. Now, just a couple of weeks ago on Batman Day, for the first time ever, we got to go to the cinema, didn't we? And see Batman 89 on the big screen. So, oh, fantastic. What an experience. It's just incredible watching it on the big screen. And Jack Nicholson Joker, for me, for years, has been an absolute obsession.
A little bit.
I love his quotes. Never rub another man's rhubarb is probably my favourite quote. See, she gets her every time.
So, no, my favourite. Can I share
Go
my
on,
favourite?
you share your favourite.
This town needs an enema.
There you are. There you are. Absolute filth. What a film. So I was like, okay, if you've gone in on the Green Goblin for your Spider-Man. You love Batman as much as you love Spider-Man. So you've got to try and find Jack Nicholson Joker. Now, I knew that'd be a very, very hard, because that's a massive grail piece from Hot Toys, the Jack Nicholson Joker. He's been out for over 10 years, and that is a hard one to find. So I haven't managed to find that. So anybody got a hookup on the Jack Nicholson Joker, let me know. Hopefully we can find it. We're just going to walk into Toy Fair tomorrow,
we don't need
and there is this lovely mint Jack Nicholson Joker.
Of course.
But, okay. But what I had noticed is I'd seen another video saying Hot Toys were redoing the Keaton Batman. So I thought, well, that's just a nice, easy pre-order. If you can find Jack Nicholson Joker, then you just pre-order Batman for next year.
It sounds like you've done an awful lot of research for someone that just stumbled upon this review. This is
what happened. This is what happened.
You stumble onto all these other things that keep encouraging you to buy them.
That brings me to, I display in D12 cabinets in the living room. So that's 2 cubes. 2 cubes in a D12 cabinet. 2 cubes.
Can't buy them anymore.
Batman and Spider-Man done. No, they have discontinued D12 here.
So that's it. That's your limit of what you can display now.
So that's what I was trying to do. Batman and Spider-Man, job done. And then I started watching bloody Hot Toys videos, didn't I? Then I started watching, and I thought, oh, shit me, what am I doing here? Then I went down the... now, if you know me, if you've seen me on the Legends and Liquor streams, you know what have I been after for many years? What have I been after?
Classic Dick. No?
Yes, that is true. Yes, I can't believe the words came out of your mouth on the live stream, dear. I've been after Classic Dick.
I was being polite if you took it the wrong way.
Let's take the segment away from Classic Dick for a second. Just say hello to the rest of the chat. A few more people have arrived here. Hot Toys segment is underway. Hello, Mark Taktaki is here. I could do this all day. Alexi wants to see your ass, I think. Yeah. Or mine. Or maybe it was Captain America's Hot Toy he wanted to see. Alexi?
Yeah.
Confirm which bottom you'd like to see. And I think Jamie's turned up. Hello, Jamie. You've got some pink hand waving. There we are. And look, he's even apologised for his tardiness. No, it's all right. We're on the wrong day, Jamie. We'll allow it. We'll allow it. So back to Classic Dick. Back to Classic Dick. Oh, actually, before we get to Classic Dick, this time he's an enema. There you go. I say hello to me. There you are. And the Classic Joker quote, your favourite. So,
oh, it was brilliant.
So we were at 2 cubes of Hot Toys. We're at 2 cubes. We're doing fine. And then I started watching these videos, and I think, okay, right. Classic Dick. I saw that they'd made Chris O'Donnell Robin from Batman Forever and the Val Kilmer Sonar suit. And I saw them and thought they looked utterly phenomenal. Now, Batman Forever, let's be honest, terrible movie. But when I was a kid, that was the Batman film I saw at the cinema. Because it came out in 1995 and I was 8 years old. So as it was aimed at kids, I went to the cinema and I had an absolute ton of Batman Forever toys. I can remember that Chris O'Donnell Robin figure to this day. I had the Batmobile. It was just a fantastic range of toys. I think the whole film was literally catered to actually buying toys, really, is what it was actually for. It was like a big toy commercial, Batman Forever. And it stuck to this day. So when I saw those two, I was like, oh, bugger, I want them too. So then I bought those two. Now it's getting pricey because you're up to like 4 to 6 Hot Toys now. And then I thought, well, I love the Dark Knight trilogy as well. But there's a Batman problem here. I sound like Tom.
I think you've got more than a Batman problem.
Yeah.
Being honest.
It's that's chuckled me. That ain't Classic Dick. It's certainly a big one, yeah. It's not classic Dick, but it's a massive. The Chris O'Donnell's Batsuit is just phenomenal with his dick. There's no other way of putting it. So I thought, I've got to get that. Fantastic.
You bought it for the dick.
But you're a big fan of Christian Bale. You love the Why So Serious Joker as well, don't you?
Yeah.
You never want to do that.
Yeah,
he does. It drives you nuts, doesn't it?
So drives me absolutely insane.
Then I noticed next year Hot Toys are redoing a deluxe version of the Joker and a deluxe version of Bane. There's a Batman Begins Batman out. So then I bought Batman Begins, pre-ordered the other 2 for next year. Next year's bill is going to be utterly horrendous.
But you'll forget about it until it comes to the time, and then you'll be moaning.
Oh,
Where's all this money
I have
gone?
no idea where it's going to come from. So
because you had this epic spending spree.
And it got worse because then I thought about Star Wars. Well, you love Star Wars as a kid. You love Star Wars. So, and then I saw they're doing a deluxe Return of the Jedi Darth Vader next year.
We're not getting a Darth Vader.
Oh, it's already pre-ordered.
No, well, you've not pre-ordered Darth Vader.
I've pre-ordered Darth Vader.
You didn't tell me that.
With removable helmets. He's got a light-up helmet. It's
I'm not
cool.
looking at that.
So that's been pre-ordered.
That can go somewhere else.
Oh, it was, so then I thought you got to get a Luke. So Luke came in as well. So there's a Bespin Luke.
Do these? Is there not any like characters that just come on their own?
Oh, don't panic, because there's one that came in handy. I only ordered it yesterday. 24-hour delivery from Comic and Cocktails. Here's a Tusken Raider.
That's an ugly thing, though.
Yeah, it's not your favourite thing, but this was less than £200. So
wow,
bargain. That's what I said.
I spent £20 the other week.
A hot toy for $199.99 in the Comic and Cocktails sale. I thought I couldn't resist. So now that's a New Hope represented by the Tusken Raider.
You're worse at shopping than a woman.
Empire Strikes Back represented by Bespin Luke, and then Return of the Jedi represented by Darth Vader. So,
so
that's one hot. That's done. That's what I'm saying. This Hot Toys collection is going to be a quick one.
A quick one.
Yeah,
very expensive.
It's going to be a very expensive quick one. It's the most expensive quickie you've ever had here. So I should put that on the t-shirt. There's a merchandise coming from. While I'm on that point, don't forget super chats are open. So if you want to help fund toward these hot toys, or at least her wedding fund, which she's going to have to start a bucket for the wedding fund, super chats are open. So feel free to drop one if you want. That's Star Wars. Okay. That's Star Wars. But there was one other thing left, wasn't there?
You said it was completed.
No, there's one other thing. Why have we got Captain America? Because I decided then to get some MCU.
Of course.
You should go put 1 cube of MCU. So 1 cube of MCU. So I thought, what was my favourite? If I had to really focus on one film.
Yeah, because you really do that, don't you?
It was Avengers 1, the first Avengers film. So the fact that they did that Endgame version, but in the suit from the first Avengers, let's get that. Then I found Loki really cheap, £179 for Hot Toys Loki.
I spent 20 quid the other day and you had a right go at me.
Well, it's swings and roundabouts, they say, isn't it? Swings and roundabouts.
But I spent £20.
On what?
A mystery parcel.
A mystery? You didn't even know what it was. What a waste of money. That was £20. I could have
it was
gone
helping my
toy.
business out. Yeah, £20 I spent.
Hold on. Hello. There's no army building here in Sudan. There's no army building, son. We don't need more than one Tusken Raider. We're all right with one.
Right. Don't encourage him.
Yeah, you tell him off.
No.
Tell him off there. So tell him off.
Oh my gosh.
I got all sorts of pubes and dick comments here. It's all going on. This channel's filthy. So Cap, Loki, they can battle. They need an Iron Man. And that was last night's debate, wasn't it?
We had to watch a whole film for you to decide that.
We done. Which model, which mark did I go for?
I can't remember now. You want one with...
Pick a number.
I can't remember. I didn't realise I was being quizzed.
Any number will do.
I think you said 7, but... No.
Oh, you were so close. It was 6.
Oh.
You do pay attention.
I do.
The Mark 6 is getting an upgrade, a version 2.0 next year. So I pre-ordered the Mark 6.
Right, okay.
And then there's one more. There's one figure that I've always wanted.
Anyone else exhausted by
one figure?
This? Like anyone else realise this is a lot?
It's a
for like 2 days worth of pre-orders.
That's what the poll is in the chat for. Are you going to leave? We'll just check in on the poll. To 11 votes now. No, they're still saying you're sticking with it, love. They're still saying you're here.
I've put up with a lot in my time from you.
The Hot Toys haven't put you off. But there's one figure that Marvel Legends won't do, and I've waffled on for years on these streams going, I want a Mickey Rourke Whiplash figure. And we're just not going to get it because I don't think he'll give his license or they won't pay the license to Marvel Legends. So in the sale for $199, why not? There's the Iron Man 2 Whiplash as well. So he has appeared today. So that's the 3 Hot Toys that have got in hand so far. So I'm finally going to have a Whiplash and go again against Iron Man. I'd actually say Mark 7 is a suit in Avengers, right? Yes, that is a suit at the end of Avengers. But for the first hour and a half of the film, he's in the Mark 6 until it gets a bit knackered up from Loki. So he gets into the Mark 7. So there you go. You did get a model from the actual right film we're watching. So that was...
I was kind of listening.
And that was the Hot Toys. So there's going to be 6 cubes, 6 D12 cubes of Hot Toys to go with the 6 cubes. We're going to have a Mondo.
6 cubes.
How we're going to pay for it, we're not fully sure. Luckily, at work, they've agreed a pay rise for us, and it's backdated to April, isn't it? So
Jay actually forgot this.
It was very helpful, though, when you told me that.
So I was like, oh, is that why you've had a lovely spending spree? And he was like, no, forgot about that.
Well, it helped.
So
that was the credit card, you see. That just helped with that. But so luckily, they're going to backdate that to April. Hopefully, that'll be coming in time for Christmas, and I can pay for all these bloody Hot Toys. So that was a bit of luck. Otherwise, I don't think we'd have been going this far.
I think we'd be looking for a new job that pays a little bit.
Well, I think next year, when a lot of these Hot Toys were pre-orders, so when I get the pre-orders in, and you're talking like £350 for some of these Banes, Iron Man, and Jokers, I'm probably going to shit myself. But we'll deal with that, right? Hello.
That's the future Jay problem.
No, yeah, I'm afraid once you voted, you've locked in. Unfortunately, Nicole. There was a.
Which way did you go? Just out of interest.
Which way did you go? Oh, you don't know.
Well, change their vote.
It's a Christmas miracle. There you are.
Christmas miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle, ladies and gentlemen.
Jay's just very lucky, and I am just. I'd rather him be happy because him in a bad mood is just not worth it.
So you've condoned the Hot Toys purchases. This is our last bit on Hot Toys. So wrap up your final thoughts on Hot Toys. I don't condone
it. I get the quality's there for the price, but I just hope you stop now because you have bought far too many.
Yes, that was the plan. It's just going to be my favourite things represented, and that was going to be it. Really, that's what I was going to do, and so I don't have to be a Hot Toys collector for life. I'm just trying to see if the screen share is working, so that seems to be. We'll find out in a second.
Yeah.
But so that's your final thoughts on the Hot Toys. You're happy. You're very.
I think though I've learnt from you that you'll just do it anyway, regardless of what I say. So that's your money. You do what you want. Don't expect me to pay for any.
What an angel!
What an angel! I am. My halo's glowing.
There you are. Don't you wish you all had a cheeky monkey? Saying she listens to this, she learns Iron Man model numbers.
I don't really have much choice though, Jay. Put it that way.
And it's Toy Fair tomorrow morning, so the purchaser might continue.
Yeah, I'll be sat there with my cup of tea.
You'll have to take the cash, dear. I think I'll be out of cash for a Toy Fair. Right, but talking Toy Fair, it is New York Toy Fair.
New York.
That's beautiful singing, darling. So we've done over half an hour on pickups and Hot Toys, so I think it's time to get into the toy news of the week and what we can find. So I'm going to attempt to share the screen. Now, to me, it seems like it's working. We'll find out in about a 30-second delay in YouTube. So can you let me know if it's working in the chat?
Yeah.
We've got a good... You think we're working? I think we're working. I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go. What we've got a pop in here from Adam, Figure Cave Collectibles, even both. Oh, yeah. He's popped in to say hello because he's got family visiting. It means he can't come now. Adam, last chance, son. Can you bring them to Toy Fair tomorrow?
I'll just bring all the family.
We'll say hello to Mrs.
We'll say hello.
Adam's mother. Hello.
Hello.
Adam's significant other. Hello, everybody. Hello. If you're watching, come and watch and we'll say hello. We'll do a dance. Do a dance for them. There you are. Do a dance. Fantastic. Right, Jamie has confirmed it's working. Right, screen share's working, so we are good to go. We don't have to cancel the show. We're underway. Right. We're on Hasbro Pulse. Let's see what's happened. Anything you see on here you like, dear? Let's have a look.
Well,
so
probably not.
Last week, if you caught last week, already. It is Star Wars and Marvel, this sort of series. If you caught last week, you would know that all this was announced at PulseCon. But this week, the pre-order went up for the Deluxe Green Goblin and Doc Ock. Let's see if they're still in stock on Pulse UK. Nope, they've both gone. You've shut the bed if you wanted these two. So Alfred Molina Doc Ock and the Green Goblin Willem Dafoe in the No Way Home version, not the classic suit that I was wanting.
Right.
I've gone up for pre-order. I have ordered both of them.
Have you ordered these?
I did. They're a bit cheaper on Star Action Figures in the UK, and I think they're still in stock. So head over to Star Action Figures rather than using Pulse if you're in the UK. And after these two. But for the price, I think Doc Ock's actually quite fair price for a deluxe. I thought that would be higher, to be fair. Goblin's a little bit pricey, but I suppose they're charging you for the glider. I can't really moan because I just spent I think that was the most expensive hot toy. I think the Goblin was like £399 because it comes with a glider.
They saw you coming, didn't they?
No, it wasn't. It was £350. I tell a lie. It's £350.
Like, oh, Jay like the
There you go.
Goblin.
Cheaper than I thought. £350.
Cheaper than you thought. So that's right, isn't it?
There you are. So that's Goblins up for pre-order. There's everybody's Detroit Steel, and there's some Star Wars. I think that went up this week. It is the archive figures. Where the bloody hell are they gone? They were on the front page, weren't they?
Front page.
There we are. There they are. So you've got the international exclusive 4-pack. Well, they're not a 4-pack. They're 4 figures sold in separately. The archive collections, the redos. You've got Bo-Katan, Darth Vader, Luke in his pilot suit from the X-Wing, and Stormtrooper. So good for your army building. So I don't think a lot of these were hard to find. That Luke might have been a little bit hard to find, but maybe Bo-Katan. But Stormtrooper's already out at the moment anyway. It's not quite sure that needed a redo.
Or is it me?
The archive ones will, yeah. They're in a. If you want to see the packaging, we can show you, dear. That's not a problem.
Well, no, it's just something I noticed. That's all.
Yeah, because they're redos. They've just done them in this sort of little card back because they are just, as I say, just redos, reissues from the line. So I have one representation of every Star Wars packaging in the toy room, if you knew.
You don't need to buy any more, though, do you?
I have one of that archive collection. I have a Darth Revan, I think, on the archive card, just to try and have one of each card mint on card. So for your Star Wars fans out there is a selection of redos. We've got an instruction. We've got your boys got toys. Check Giant Man while you're there. I can follow an instruction. Let's go.
If you can follow an instruction, don't buy any more toys.
Well, now I bought Hot Toys. This is the cheapest thing in the world. So get your Giant Man, 199.99.
Wow.
There was
the same price as a Hot Toy.
This cap was $250. So let's be fair. This Giant Man's, as I said, it was a good price.
Yeah.
Of course, you get the white antenna now that we really wanted. So actually,
sorry, you really wanted.
I really wanted.
I didn't say anything about antenna.
Alexa, your number is 5,443. So it's gone up a bit this week. It's gone up over 400 probably this week.
Do you think it just like last minute buyers on it?
I think not a problem. You've got 23 days left, and they're nearly they're 55% the way there, aren't they? Really?
Yeah.
So, and you know what they go like on the last day. So, don't think we've got any problems with funding on that one.
Will you be upset if it doesn't get backed?
So I think he'll definitely get done.
Okay.
Let's have a look then. So, right, that was Hasbro Pulse. Lots happening at Toy Fair, but last week we were so busy going for nearly 2.5 hours. We were on there for. We're going to probably do about an hour and a half or so tonight because we've got to get up for got to get up early tomorrow.
Have we?
Do
I need to take?
You got Rich M to meet some for the first time. Share this tab instead. Mezco have been a bit busy. We completely missed Mezco RumbleCon last week. I didn't miss it; just ran out of bloody time because we went on so long. So let's have a look. What did we miss out from our friends at Mezco? So, Morgan.
Oh, the mask. I know that one.
You talk then, dear. Save my voice. It's going to run out this week. So you carry on.
I know the mask. Jim Carrey.
That's not Jim Carrey.
Is that not Jim Carrey?
That is a comic book version.
Oh, of course it's comic book. I don't know. I only know film versions.
So what colour was the suit in the film?
Yellow.
Yeah. Oh, very good. Yes, the yellow suit.
Why do you sound surprised when I know stuff?
So why did you think that was a film version when it's in the blue suit?
Well, I don't know. It's just
when you knew it was in the yellow suit.
I don't know.
See, you didn't think it through, did you? Didn't think before you spoke. Calm down.
Has he got a dog?
No, he has a lot of guns. So I don't really like the mask. It's a cool looking figure though, but the pre-order is up now. So off you go to Mezco if you want this one.
There's no way that stands like that.
Oh, that's Photoshop to fuck with. That's Mezco for you. They love a good they love a good Photoshop.
I don't like that. That's unrealistic to me.
So yeah, good looking figure, but I just don't like the mask. So I can happily pass on that one.
Yeah, I didn't think you would want that.
So RumbleCon was on. There's a RumbleCon recap there. So the Rumble Society, their own figures. We don't have a lot from the Rumble Society here at Joe's Toy Collection UK. What do we have from the Rumble Society? They're right in front of you. Yeah, the old pink skulls.
Pink skulls, yeah.
They're going to have to move, you see. This is one problem with the Hot Toys. I've got 6 cubes of Mezco in the cabinet. That's going to have to come out of the cabinet now so the Hot Toys can go in. I'm going to have to move the Mezco somewhere over there.
You're not going to have enough room for this.
So I'm going to have to do a bit of a rejig. So that'll be an upcoming video probably over the next week or so as I do a bit of rejiggery. So let's go in reverse order. Announcement number 7 was
cool.
Gomez, like 50s sort of biker Gomez on his.
A bit like Terminator, you know, when I need your coat and your clothes and your. I can't remember what he said now. What did he say?
I need your motorcycle and clothes.
Clothes or whatever. No,
other way around. I need your clothes and motorcycle. I think that's embarrassing. I can't remember.
Really
you shut me out there, haven't you?
Sorry.
It was a love tip, mate. I can't remember a thing. So a bike then coming to. Well, that's where they were done a bike, and they were Ghost Rider. I've already got it, so it's a different bike. But yeah, so if you want that, that is available. These reveals are a bit weird. They just did teases.
That?
Well, it's some form of trap, isn't it? That's all I can tell you. Because that's all they revealed.
Oh, is that to go with
I
the
think
figure?
MezcoCon, apart from one reveal, which we'll get to, completely shut the bed. Because, like, they revealed the half things. That was a crap reveal because you can't tell what it is. This was even worse. There you are. It's just that's your reveal for the con. So make it up if you like.
Is that supposed to go with something though?
They have like
a photo.
They have a Captain Nemo sort of line, don't they? So fisherman, Mezco. They have their own different variations of random things. So there's a hook hand fella. Now they've gone complete Star Wars. This is their own version of Star Wars, isn't it? With their mech suit Gomez. So here is a Darth Vader-like fella. There's a quite a good. There's the Darth Vader-like fella, isn't it? So that's probably telling me they're not going to do Star Wars. But it wouldn't matter if they do, because now I bought a couple of hot toys. That would be fine for Star Wars representation in the living room. So there is their own. I do kind of like that though. I think that's kind of cool. The red eye, get it? Red Eye Knight. Sounds hilarious. Like a Jedi Knight.
I get it.
You got it. There you are. Fantastic. But this was cool.
Oh, is this £47? £45?
Is this £45? No, this is not your vamp at £45, dear. This is a Mezco Rumbler, reinforced urban military battle land rig. Oh. How much is that going to cost? We do not know because it was just a tease. So why don't we guess? Well, how much do you think a Mezco massive SUV thing is going to cost?
£100.
£100. If that is £100, love, then fantastic. I'll buy 10 of them.
Oh, see, I've done it again, haven't I? I don't know.
Mezco.
What?
Mezco. So how much? Let's do a bit of play.
I don't know.
How much is a Mezco figure? Just a figure. Simple Mezco figure. Looking at them right now. How much are they each, roughly?
130.
130. You get close. They're about 100, 110. So if the figure is 110, why would they do the vehicle for less than one figure?
I don't know.
That's going to be, to me, that's £500.
Why would you spend £500 on that?
It might be £350 if we're lucky. I think £350.
No one will buy that.
How much did Hasbro try and charge for the Engine of Vengeance last year?
I don't know what that is.
The car, last year's car that failed. That has that.
The Bratz car.
No, not the Bratz car. That's it was. See, he knows all the toy gossip. She's well up on this.
Sorry,
that was £350. So if Hasbro charged £350 for a car, Mezco ain't charging 100. They're going to charge more than Hasbro. Quite clear.
All right, okay. My pricing is all over the place. So I have no idea.
I'll let you in on a secret, darling. I looked at some Mezco.
Oh, of course.
I looked at some Hot Toys Batmobiles. It's £750.
No.
Can't afford it, but so I didn't buy it.
Divorce will happen.
Divorce will happen. Check the poll, ladies and gentlemen, in the poll in the chat. Is she going to divorce me if I buy?
That's just ridiculous amount of money for something you don't need. It's like not necessary.
1.2 meters long.
Where's the justification in that pricing?
It could go right above. I could put a shelf in right above us.
And how much does it cost them to make it?
I don't know.
Exactly. So you can justify the price. Fair enough. The quality of those Hot Toys. Fair enough. There's that. But you know, you've got to have the quality and the pricing, otherwise it's not worth it.
Well, you will see. Right, Rumbler. So Kiara says £100, ladies and gentlemen. So lock that in.
No.
Fantastic. You love it. I love your price guesses. Right. Okay. Let's move on. We've got a lot to get through. So share this tab instead. Let's check it's working. We are working. Right. Oh, it's Target. That means it's 4 Geek Out again.
Target is too soon, is what you mean?
Yeah, probably. Over here, of course, we haven't got Target, so they'll come here eventually, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to go to AliExpress. So this happened yesterday, I think. So you've got My Bloody Valentine, the Miner. You've got a version of McCready from Thing. You've got a red Casey Jones and a black and white creature from the Black Lagoon. So head down to Target if you're in the US and try and find these things. Over here, God knows. But it's quite annoying because I want 2 of those figures. So you're going to take a guess, darling. We'll have a drink. What 2 figures I want?
I have no idea.
Do you know who any of those are?
Am I supposed to?
Yes, you should actually know who all 3 are. We'll go through it. I
have no idea, sorry.
Start over here. My Bloody Valentine, the Miner. You've seen the film. Yeah. That's a box of chocolates with a heart in it. Hello. We've lost a bit of connection there, it seemed. Are we back? I think we might be back. Yeah, it was whirring for me.
Oh.
StreamYard having a bit of a cock up tonight, but I think we're back. I think we're good. Again, are we actually gone? Or when we all just gone my end, are we actually going on YouTube? Let's find out. We've never had technical difficulties before. I'll just see what I can do. But I think we should be okay.
I think that was the film. Going back to that one, I think that was the film that we only half watched and then stopped to watch it again another time. Because it was like Heart in the Box.
It's a heart for that film.
Sorry.
What?
Is it an old film or? I don't want to give spoilers.
Old film, yeah, about 1981.
Oh, that's all right then.
There was
but yeah, I don't remember much after that.
Yeah, so I want that figure because that's quite a good film for a horror fan.
Wow, it was.
So hopefully I have to get available internationally because that's going to do my head in. I've got to go and try and track that down. McCready, that's fine. He's from The Thing, you know, with the funny dog that turns into horrible things.
Yeah.
Which you're about to see in the Necker booth. Casey Jones is, of course, Casey Jones from Turtles.
Yeah.
But that's in his red version from the original comics.
Right,
so we need that. And that's the creature from the Black Lagoon, a classic Universal monster. But it's usually green. That's the black and white version.
Right, okay.
So
we kind of knew them, but didn't.
Yeah, so that's a full geek out for everybody.
There you go.
There was that. Oh, it says we're okay now, and we're still here. Thank you, Jeremy there, and Jamie. I was having a little chat away there. There was it's hard to keep up the chat, as I say. A one-man operation here. Unless you want to control the chat.
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
Right, let's try and change tabs then. So we've done that one. Let's go to our next tab I've got pre-opened here. If this one works. Oh dear, we've got a G.I. Joe theme playing there. There's
I know
let's try and silence that. Get this going and share this instead. And we should be seeing, of course, the intro to G.I. Joe, because Super 7 have said launching in October. We have the Cobra Mothership.
And where do you plan on putting
Oh my god. How much is this going to be? And where the am I going to put that?
You kind of need to limit what you're buying.
So, if you've watched before, you may know my segment, Brian Wears the Paint, where I sold my Super... Well, I'm trying to say, I haven't actually sold yet. Trying to sell my Super 7 G.I. Joe Ultimates because of the lack of paint. So I bought Reaction instead. So what do they have to go and do? They have to go and make a massive vehicle for Reaction. Utterly huge, this thing. I think it has been shown at Comic-Con, and it is actually, and hopefully one of the photos we'll get to, from New York Toy Fair. So in the intro to G.I. Joe, as you see, this ship, it's the whole intro, the whole battle occurs on the Cobra Mothership and it gets blown up. Oh. So this would look really good with the animated Reaction figures. It just looks absolutely massive. There's no way it's going to fit on my display shelf. So that's a hang from the ceiling job. But I don't know if it'll hang easily because all the compartments at the top they've literally shown today are removable. It's like a play set. So we'll have to see what the price is on that. What the price is.
Have a guess of the price. How much do you think it's going to be?
I think that's going to be $250. I don't want it to be $250, but I think that's going to be at least $250. The G.I. Joe Reaction figures are like 20, aren't they? So for the little tiny 3 3/4 inch things, they're a bit of a rip-off, to be honest.
Would your figures be able to fit in it?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they showed it today. So I don't know. Mark's just screaming Cobra at me. You like to scream that?
I don't know how they do it. Right. There you go.
That's my beautiful Cobra Commander there. You've all stayed for that. So launching in October. So October starts tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
It's your birthday month.
I'm still up. Put your comments in the chat of what Jane might buy me for my birthday. What's the budget?
We'll have to do birthday super chats. Get your super chats in. We've got to buy her a birthday present. She is 1 month from her birthday.
He's spent all this money and forgotten it's my birthday, haven't you?
30th of October. We'll just be leaving MCM London when London Comic Con when your birthday rolls in. So let's have a look on the next tab. I wonder if it's my internet that cut out or something there because all my tabs have gone a bit funny. So let's share this one instead. There we go. You will see Biker Mice from Bloody Mars. Oh, am I excited? Am I excited?
Bit bright that
colour. I get too excited about too many toys. This is the issue, isn't it?
I think the thing is you have many interests in many different collectibles, and I think you need to narrow your collection down, but you can't do it. You just create more ones.
If you want to know how many toy lines I do collect, head back a couple of weeks on the channel. There is a full video there. And it's in the 70s.
This one includes a hot dog.
They all include a hot dog. It's a bonus accessory.
Do they eat hot dogs?
They do. So, cool. Biker Mice from Mars. It's not the mice. They're already up for pre-order. It's the bikes. What?
That looked like the bike had had an accident.
Get your biker mice bikes. Let's press the button. Let's see what happens.
It's supposed to be dirt, though, isn't it?
What does it do? There we go. Right, we don't want to buy them all there. We want some better photos of the bikes.
There you go.
So we'll start with Vinny's Radical Rocket Sled. So all individual bikes coming here from the Nacelle company, of course, behind the toys that made this, I do believe. If I can get that. So there's Vinny's bike. That was a crap bit of scrolling I did there. So you've got the red one there for Vinny. Vinny.
Is Vinny the main guy?
No, he's my favourite. So there's Vinny's bike, looking really cool. The Radical Rocket Sled. They all light up. But the best thing for me is their price. These are only $46.99. So these are more in your price range of a vehicle. And they light up.
Well, I like a reasonable price range.
You do. You do like a reasonably priced vehicle.
The value's there.
So I'm quite impressed with these. They haven't gone up in the UK yet. We're just waiting on props and replicas.
They put the dirt thing at the back just to support it so it can stand?
I think you've got them there, love. I think that's exactly what they've done. It's like
it just looks a bit odd, doesn't it?
It's like he's revving off, isn't it? That was a funny way of putting it.
It looks like a turd to me.
Looks like a turd to you. There you go, the Cell company.
See?
Have that, Dave Vonner. Apparently, she thinks your sculpt looks like a turd. She just told you.
I get what they've done. I get it, but it just looks.
That's the artistic rendering. So when you see the
glance, that looks better. That's like a see-through.
Is Throttle's Martian Monster bike? I'd say Throttle's the main character.
Oh, that's the same price as well, but look, it looks better.
Because they all have individual bikes. It's just what their bikes look like in the cartoons. So
right, okay.
You've got to go on your favourite. Oh, it's got some port shaft here. Is that
actual light on it, or is that just?
Yeah, they do light up. I believe they light up. Wow. I might be wrong, but
that's actually really good value then.
I think they light up. I'm sure they do. Sure, they said they light up. Let's find out. Let's have a look. 8.4 inches. Fits perfectly with your biker mice.
Light up headlight.
Light up headlight and tail. But they do light up. I thought they did.
That's pretty cool.
So it's pretty cool.
I
think the value is really here on these. These are much cheaper. I thought these were going to be like 90 quid each. So
really?
I thought they'd be way more.
See, my price strategy is quite good.
It did. This is only about $10 more than a figure. So.
There you go. Are you gonna get these? Or?
I will 100% get these. Yeah, I've got the biker mice on pre-order. So what we're looking for tomorrow at Toy Fair is way back in the day. Way back in the day, did a play set to go with this. They did the like the NFL scoreboard was their like home play set. So I'd like to see if I could pick one of those up, a vintage one, to actually put the biker mice display on. And finally, we've got Modo's Mondo Chopper. So what do you think of this design? You didn't like the first one. You liked the second. I don't think that's doing a lot for you, is it? I think the second one did it for you.
The second one, because it's clear. I think it's because it's clear. It looked like it was like, I don't know, driving off in smoke almost. But yeah, I get the idea of it. It's probably at first glance I didn't quite notice.
So we may again see some vintage ones of these at Toy Fair. They were very pricey when we saw them last time.
Well, that's what I remember. Yeah.
So these are going to be cheaper than getting a vintage one. I'll tell you that. So that is Biker Mice from Mars. So up for pre-order now for your US customers, but. For me, can't wait for the UK to get these. So very nice indeed.
Have you got any biker mice already? Or?
No, these are the first biker mice figures we've had. Well, we've had some other versions, but they weren't like collector style since the original line. Really, for me, I've had no biker mice figures for I don't know 1995 probably last time 1996 last time I bought biker mice figures. So I'm waiting for these a long time. So that's why I'm very excited that Biker Mice from Mars. I always thought Super 7 would get the license, but I'm glad they didn't, because if these were a Super 7, there's not a chance these would be $46.99. So let's hope for a UK pre-order. Right, that's that one. Let's go over here to our next tab. Let's go live to Toy Fair. It's Pixel Down, ladies and gentlemen, doing live coverage for us.
Oh.
So we're on Pixel Down's Instagram here. And it's a big old nice custom gargoyles display going on here.
That's quite cool.
Nice gargoyles diorama at New York Toy Fair. So we're getting to New York Toy Fair now. I'm just going to go pick through what we can see, and we'll just scroll through some of the photos because it's literally breaking news as we speak, and hopefully maybe next week or something we can get some more comprehensive coverage. But I have noticed up here is Macbeth. So I haven't got any better images, and yes, we'll find some on Toy Ark at the moment. But there is Macbeth, so a new character to the Gargoyles line, along with Cold Stone as well, which they showed on the Toy Collector magazine a while back. So looking forward to getting that pair. And there's somebody down here that I don't actually recognise. So I'm not sure if he's from another clan or who he is, to be honest with you. But there's another gargoyle down there. So there is next to Demona and Goliath. maybe we'll see more at the actual NECA booth as we go around. But I do like this nice clock diorama. It looks really cool. It'd be pretty cool to have in a toy room, but I bet it'd be quite expensive to
quite big though, isn't it, as well?
To build something like that. So
probably have half of it, like a background or view.
Yeah, so nice gargoyles. Nice to see more gargoyles coming. The Xanatos has hit my pile of loot with Big Bad Toy Store. So he'll be coming soon. One of my favourites is Little Ponytail.
Oh, cute.
And who else am I waiting for? Elisa Mazza. I'm still waiting for her to hit the Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot because these are not available in the UK. So we can't get these over here. So we have to import them all over, which is a right pain in the arse, but it is what it is, as they say.
Excuse me.
Let's go.
It's getting late, isn't it?
And late, is it? What is it? It's 9 o'clock there. We're not usually on here. We're not on here at the right time. Actually, we're on the wrong day and we're on the wrong time. So we're usually on. If you are not a regular here, you are new. Do make yourself known. Say hello. We are here usually Friday nights, 8 p.m. UK. But sorry, that's a complete lie. Well, we're usually here Friday nights, 9 p.m. UK, which of course is 4 p.m. Eastern. But this week we're on Saturday nights, so we're having a Saturday night special here. So let's go over to Toy Arc and see what's going on here. This is updated all the time, so I'm just going to click on stuff in Toy Arc and we're going to sort of scroll down. So it looks like there's Super 7 booth then, so some prototypes there. Looks like Jack and Sally to me, doesn't it? Let's get that one up. If we can get that one up. We can still get it up here at Jay's Toy Collection UK. There it is. There's what's going on in the chat as I just get this up. And a little good time about the Hush Harley. I think Jeremy there mentioned the Hush Harley. Of course, she is up for a reissue. So Hush Harley and Joker, if you're after the Hush Harley, not Harley, I should say, and get that completely wrong. Catwoman and Joker are up for pre-order. Now Jamie's talked there about getting a Catwoman off Amazon Japan. Go to Hobby Link Japan if you want to get the cheapest place that I can find to get Mafex in these days. They've got a reissue of Joker and Catwoman.
Do you feel like this channel is becoming a shopping channel? Just
That's this week in toys. Yeah, I'm just giving giving the information.
Best rates out there for these toys. Where the best place to go?
You gotta love a bargain. Now talking of a bargain, we get the Hot Toys back there. There's a bargain, ladies and gentlemen. There's a bargain. There we are. £300 retailing, $250.
Oh, bargain.
£50 off. Marvelous. Right, Jack and Sally. Super 7. They don't look great, Super 7. So I've got some of the Super 7 Disney. I would like to get Jack and Sally, but Jack is far too fat. What?
Jack is fat.
Look at that. Look how chunky his arms and legs are. Especially his shoulders.
But is that because of the what they've used to
yes,
mold
it's because
it?
of the material they made.
He's not going to stand, is he?
He's still not going to stand, so I don't know why they bothered, because half of my Super 7 figures can't stand.
But it's just that.
You can tell me they're putting me off some of the figures at the moment with their quality control. It's not particularly great. He's far too chunky. Really is. So I was going to pre-order him, but I haven't pre-ordered him. I have to wait till he comes in stock and actually see what he looks like. But for me, he's too chunky.
What if he comes with a stand or something?
I do need a Jack in the collection, though. Big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas, of course, when I was little.
Yeah.
I've had the NECA one. I've still got the NECA. Where the hell is that?
No, I thought you said you sold it.
I've bought and sold over the years a few times. I've still got one in the sale pile because I was thinking of just selling it and get that one. But now I'm seeing it. I'm not overly convinced. I think is it Beast Kingdom do a version? That didn't have me fully convinced either. Somebody let me know a decent Jack skeleton out there because I do need one. I've had the Diamond Selected, the big range. Again, that living thing would never stand up. So
I think it's just obviously that's just how he was drawn, really.
I think they're going to have to do this with an actual metal skeleton, aren't they? The way that the original clay model was done with a metal armitage, like a skeleton armature.
Oh, that was it. It's clay models, not cartoon, wasn't it? I was thinking.
Yeah. So he's got to have
actually like.
Come on, Hot Toys. Give me a Jack skeleton. You can give me a nice metal frame. There we are. Jack Sally doesn't look too bad. I think Sally looks okay there. And in the images. What else we got here from Super 7? If we can see, we've got some in-box stuff. That's enough. Oh, Stitch. Stitch is up for pre-order. So I think that might be the first time we're seeing Stitch in the box. Of course, Robin Hood is blank for ages.
Are Disney things you got?
They are, yeah. The next wave after this is a Nightmare Before Christmas wave. But it hasn't fully convinced me. There's a big bad wolf from one of those sort of Disney shorts over the years. FedEx have just emailed me to tell me my parcel was delivered. Thank you, FedEx. You delivered it on Wednesday. So that was helpful. That was my Mythic Legions figure, the Figure Obscura figure. Don't know why. We've got Super Grover. And the count.
Oh look,
There's these
they
massive
look cool.
vinyls, aren't they? They're about 300 quid. They probably those.
Are they really?
Oh, they're huge. They're like
Oh,
scale.
they're not like
No,
normal
they're
size.
they're
Okay.
cool. Yeah, there you go. 295.
Ooh, oh look at his cape though.
Well,
That
they're
really
18
cool.
inches. I think they're 18 inches. So wouldn't mind them to do a Sesame Street's Ultimate line. If they were to do that might be something I would get into.
Oh, they look huge. Yeah, they're too big.
Yeah, they are huge. There's the reaction. So there's some Sesame Street there from Super 7. So that's it in the first tab. So we're going to have to literally just scroll through this on Toy Arc and we're coming all green. Super 7, Cyborg and Godzilla. Anything here of interest? Let me know, dear. Shout out.
I don't really know much about Godzilla or Cyborg.
There's some giants. Again, giant, massive 12-inch Cyborg figures there. Some translucent Optimus Prime and Bumblebee by the looks of it. Nothing floating my boat so far. Let us know in the chat if your boat has been floated or anything like this, and we'll take a bit of a look. But I haven't got the chat open because I'm on a different tab, so that's always helpful. So you can monitor the chat, dear. There we are.
They're just talking about Catwoman still.
Okay, Catwoman chat. She said she's monitoring you in your Catwoman chat in the chat. There we go. Chat in the chat. Right, nothing in that tab, I don't think, so far, Super 7. Good smiling Figma. We'll take a quick look from here. Good smiling Figma. We've got Red Pyramid Head or Red Pyramid thing.
Look,
oh, hello. We've got Kirby. We've got the first Good Smile Company Kirby.
Kirby.
I don't think that's going to move very much, is it?
Oh, thanks, Kirby.
It's a cool little Kirby. I don't know what scale we're talking here.
Oh, look, they've got Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot. So Good Smile doing a little Zelda and a bit of Mario here. Got the Jack Pacific Mario stuff, so that does it for me. These probably will be a little more expensive. Figma Good Smile Company stuff.
Oh, look, that's really cool.
That's cool. We got a cheap $9.99 one from Smith, didn't we?
I like that.
To go with the basic Mario stuff, but there is a Crash Bandicoot 4 figure of Crash himself. Does have some nice articulation there, one, by the looks of it.
It's a Mickey thing there.
She wants to look at Mickey.
I liked Mickey.
We're learning as we go, literally, in this one. I'm just going to scroll through and we will learn Toy Fair.
Have you got that one already? Then?
I have a Super 7 version, but it's not quite as good as that, to be fair.
Harley Quinn there?
Anything here? Harley Quinn?
Is it Harley Quinn?
Don't think that's Harley Quinn.
Oh, no, it looked like Harley Quinn from a distance. Sorry.
There you are.
It's colours.
Their anime is gone. It's gone awry there.
Well, I don't know anything about it.
Zoom figures. We've got a Berserk figure here. So there's Guts and the full-on Berserk armor. That looks kind of cool. I've got some. There's the old nurse from Silent Hill 2. And there's the old Pyramid Head.
How do you know these things just from looking at? I wouldn't know.
That one I don't know particularly. But do you play Silent Hill when you were young? It's like Resident Evil. It's another zombie sort of horror game.
Yeah, really.
You're massive into your zombie horror, aren't you? So I can tell you're into zombie horror. So Good Smile is probably not going to do it for you. Right, we'll scroll. I know NECA had quite a few things. Let's have a look here. Right, NECA. Here we are. Something from NECA. Let's have a look at NECA. What have we got? Old NECA. There is Kurt K's jumped in. Hello, Kurt. Should be a dinner with the Three Amigos. I'll be seeing two of the Three Amigos tomorrow. We did see Dan, who did a impromptu live stream. He's got Brandon and Rich M displayed once in his toy room. I think he might have privatized it there for channel members only now, potentially. But they wanted a little meetup today, and I'll be meeting them tomorrow at the UK Toy Fair, as we're saying. So it's nice to have toy friends, isn't it? You don't have to.
Well, it's good for you, but you still talk to me about your toys.
So you end up coming along and learning about all the toys too. So here's something I don't know. We did a chat earlier. What on earth is Thanksgiving?
What's Thanksgiving?
As a horror film, I'm assuming. I should phrase that really. There was. I'm gonna get a load of sarky answers.
Wow. The time of year.
That's a pilgrimy looking figure that I've never. I don't recall. I've never seen that film at all. So, that's a new NECA horror figure, I'm assuming. But I don't know. John Carver, Clove figure from Thanksgiving. So, a new release there. Yeah. But I have no idea who he is.
Like Flash Gordon.
Flash is looking good. So, there's a lot of the Flash Gordon figures here that they showed at SDCC. Oh, look at these bad boys. I got so excited. Ooh. If you want, again, cheap plug for the channel, there's a way back video on SDCC. This was my most excited release, I think, of the whole San Diego Comic Con Flash. Look at Brian Blessed up there. happy bastard. Look at him.
You love that.
He's chatting away. He's having an absolute time of his life. There was and there's Ming the Merciless. All these interchangeable heads are really, really good. If we can zoom in a bit more there, I think they're fantastic looking figures here from NECA. They are up for pre-order, about 40, I think these are.
We've got Gordon's alive in the chat.
Gordon's alive. Who's done that?
Tac.
Tac. It doesn't surprise me in the slightest. There we are. Gordon's alive. We've got our first Gordon's alive. Oh, Jeremy's broken down today and pre-ordered some Super 7 Ultimate Godzilla. That's a pricey one, isn't it? Some of the Mecha Godzilla. There we are. There was a. That's what's happening down here. And Tac's talking about Brian Blessed. There was a.
It's drunk in the stream.
Okay, you've seen some random things.
Love that.
I'm sure he told us he met the Spice Girls once.
Tac, you've obviously met some really
stories with Mark Tac, ladies and gentlemen. That's one to come. Tune in to the next episode of Tac Toys for Film here on YouTube, and he'll tell you all about Brian Blessed drunk in the street. So there's some Flash Gordon from NECA. There's a closer flash. They do look pretty good, don't they?
Yeah.
Do actually. Cool. I haven't pre-ordered these yet. I'll wait till they come into stock.
So facial expression.
So this is the problem, you see that.
Looks just like him.
You tell me not to buy toys, and I buy too many toys, and you look at this and you love it.
I didn't say I didn't.
So
like
I get the same reaction, then buy it, then run out of money, and this is how it happens. You see all this encouragement, and
that's not encouragement. It's just agreeing that it's a great likeness. That's all I'm saying.
It is good likeness.
Like the Iron Man figure, you were saying, it's very good.
What's this crotch piece there?
I don't need to look at the crotch piece.
I didn't take the photo.
We're obsessed with crotch
our friends here at
pieces.
Toy Ark have taken these photos. Anything new? We've got some of the Dungeons and Dragons figures. Nothing new here. Strongheart. These have literally just come in stock in the UK, so I need to get these. So there's Strongheart.
You need to get these.
Yeah, I want these.
Why have they got blue beards?
Because he had a blue beard in the original toy.
Blue beards.
To play back to the original Dungeons and Dragons toys in the 1980s. So so that's pretty cool to see. What else have we got here from we've got some
Batman. Oh, is that one that people can wear? That Batman.
That is a.
I want one of them.
You want one of them? That's like 120 quid.
But wouldn't that be so cool?
We can have one of them.
I want one of them.
Now, one thing I don't collect. It's okay. That's probably if I buy that. That we're done then, because that's the last thing that I don't collect prop replicas.
Oh, but
now I collect prop toys. I don't know how that's going to happen. I collect 3 3/4 prop replicas. I don't have any. I'm trying to think if I'm lying now. Do I have any prop replicas?
No, I don't.
I don't think I do. So if I buy a utility belt that is not going to fit me in my waist, then
well, I don't know if it fit me, but isn't that cool?
Well, it's fantastic. So I don't even want to. Hello, Doom Customs. Hello, Doom Customs. Here we have our first super chat of the evening. $25 from Doom Customs. Thank you very much. Jay, finally got a moment to pop in, but can't stay. Wish they had a 1/12 scale line of Flash Gordon. Cheers. Well, thank you very much, Doom Customs, for popping by. It was nice to meet Doom Customs. If you're a Dan Who Extra member, you might be able to get to see that stream. You can see the man, the myth, the legend himself, Doom Customs. Thank you for watching. And again, you can always catch us on the replay. As I say, we're usually on a Friday night, but we've moved to a Saturday this week, and you've managed to pop in. 1/12 line of Flash Gordon. So NECA, of course, in the 7-inch scale. Which
put Tac's comment on.
I will in a second. I was finishing my point there.
It was just making me laugh.
I will get there. I was making a point about that the Flash Gordon. Okay, you've answered the question.
I don't know.
Flash Gordon is not in the 1/12 scale.
Okay.
It's in the NECA scale. What scale are NECA in?
3. No.
No, we'll wait. I was telling the public. There,
oh, you carry on.
And you just jumped on me now.
I'm sorry.
They are in the one. I better get this right now. The right one. So they are in the 1/10 scale.
Right.
1 to 10. I think I've got that right.
Well,
They're in the 7-inch scale. They're a bit bigger. So Doom Custom saying you'd like the Flash Gordon in the 6-inch in the Marvel Legends scale.
Right. Okay.
So they're a bit too big for him. Too much length for our friend Doom Customs there. There. What did Tac? Is this the one that got you going? Kiara the Cape? Yes. So we're at Toy Fair tomorrow. Maybe we can find you a cape or a
That's it. I'll go down when we get married. I'll have a cape.
A full cosplay.
That'd be brilliant.
There you are. Tac has correctly.
Correct, Jay.
There we are. Yeah, we'll have to do Doom Customs as a super chat birthday present for you there, dear. We'll see if we can find you something at Toy Fair tomorrow.
What are you going to buy me at Toy Fair?
Should we get you to film Toy Fair? You want to film everybody? We can
Not
do a
really.
video on it, potentially. What are we looking at on the screen here? We're looking at Robocop. So there's Alex Murphy. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Oh, you love it. He's got bloody hair. Well, he loses an arm, poor fella. There was he doesn't last long, I tell him.
That's quite a brutal film, if I remember. It's quite a...
Oh, yeah. His arm gets blown off, so I cannot wait to This figure reignited my NECA collecting because I'd stopped with movie stuff, and then I saw this at Comic-Con, and I was like, oh dear, my goodness.
Oh dear.
That looks fantastic. So I had to buy it. So that started a whole new. I'm an absolute sucker
You
for
are.
these toys.
They see you come in. They go, "Oh, Jay, will buy it."
They're going to have an interchangeable blown-off arm piece.
Oh,
with blood effects. Oh, you cannot wait. Don't worry, because I think we're about to get into.
If they could just release some lovely toys that look really pretty and just really good quality, I like that.
Oh.
All this gore and blood and just I can't gruesome. No.
Watching about Assassin's Creed.
I just know it's a computer game.
And that's all I know as well. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So that is Assassin's Creed. Some new figures, I think they're new, from Assassin's Creed, but I know absolutely nothing about it. A game I owned many years ago, but again, probably never actually played. So there are some Assassin's Creed figures, and if you like them, in you go. Right, let's scroll. We could be here about 17 hours going through this, so let's. I'll see if I can speed it up. So we got a gargoyle, so anything new. I'm just spotting new stuff in here. Let's have a look. Anything new? Not seeing anything new in this one. And that's all the dinosaur stuff. So there's nothing new there. We'll move on from that tab. We'll move on. Nothing new there for the turtles. There's got to be something new in turtles. Let's have a look what we got. So we've got the van itself.
Have you ordered this?
I have got that van. That should be shipping very soon. Paid for it ages ago, like over a year ago.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Yeah, that's already paid for. They've taken my shipping address, and that should be here in the month of October, I think, or November, they said. So next couple of months, that should be with us. And they've added lights. So it actually lights up at the front here. So that was a bargain. That really was, actually. It was like, I think, less than $2.50 and it lights up. But of course, what it's standing on...
I think your standard definition of bargain is different to mine.
What it's standing on is not a bargain. It is standing on the standing on the streets, the sewer there. It's standing on the top of this sewer
the better, isn't it?
So, you've probably seen my rant videos. One of my most watched videos on the channel, to be fair. And I stayed strong. Unlike some of my friends, it did not stay strong. But they will not be named. Thank you, dear. I stayed strong. I didn't purchase it.
Proud of you.
But they have confirmed that this on top, it comes with it, and it is foam board. So it comes with a bit of foam board on top. Foam board.
Foam board. And that costs how much?
This was, what was it now? It was $300 plus $80 shipping. So it's $380 UK for this thing. I won't go on too long around, but they actually confirmed it was foam board. And they have the audacity to say, yeah, it's so strong, this foam board. It's going to hold that. It's going to hold your street scene. I'm like, it's foam board. You're seriously giving us foam board for this price? Absolutely ridiculous. And they haven't, as I thought, they haven't bothered to finish the sides off. So you can see down the corner here, that is the unfinished plastic on the outside. So I'm glad I didn't buy it in the end.
Well done for staying strong on that one.
But let's talk about something I actually like. Punk turtles. So the first time we are seeing the punk turtle head sculpts. So they look pretty cool. Yeah, so that'll be another 4-pack to purchase.
I could have hair like that. I could do
Which
that.
one? Which one do you fancy?
I don't know.
Which hair?
I'm quite like is it
pick a turtle.
Mohawk, is it?
Yeah, but whose hair? Which hair? Pick a turtle here.
Is it Leo, the blue one?
Well, I bloody hope so.
I don't know.
You better know your turtles.
Oh my god!
You do know your turtles. You find it was Leo.
Yeah, that's right. Then.
So yeah, Leo's hair is cool. I actually think. I don't know. I quite like Donnie's. I think Donnie's looks cool there. So there is the punk head sculpts. They can show some of the figures in the jackets. But this will be the 4-pack coming up. Some nice little accessories there. That's a new little accessory, a little robot.
You've got a TV.
They've got I believe that's a Target circle, like a pretend version of a Target circle on the shopping bag. They've added there as a little Easter egg. Some of the other.
His jacket's cool.
Yeah, so these are. I'll be definitely ordering this. Hopefully, it's about $150. It isn't more than.
Hopefully.
Well, why am I? Yes, I hope it's $150, but it could be worse. So,
and if it's worse, you still buying it?
No, it'll be $150. It'll be fine. They won't overprice that. I think they underpriced this van and then got the money back.
Trying to get the money back.
Yeah.
Wow, did anyone actually buy this?
Well, they must have sold some. We've got Space Usagi and Samurai Usagi. I think that's is that in a 2-pack? I believe they're in a 2-pack.
Did the little dinosaurs come?
That very green dinosaurs in the toy collection. Just go upstairs and have a look.
That's cute.
Go upstairs and have a look. He is definitely there. He comes with the normal Usagi. There is the giant android Krang. I think they said no more information on this. Whether it actually will be coming, or is it going to be so expensive that it isn't coming? I don't know.
You've already got that one.
But no, it's huge. It's like 18 inches. There you go. That's a better picture.
Oh, goodness
me. Okay. Huge. It's the size of like Giant Man nearly or something. So I don't know how big it actually is, but it's 18-20 inches.
I don't actually see the side of the
there is my unpainted pointing thing that you can see, but there is the unpainted side of the building.
Wow. They're not even like covering it
No,
up.
that was my point. They are not covering up that side of the building. Our head's probably
mold.
covering it. But if I
yeah.
change the camera, now you can see.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see the side of the diorama that I'm just going off on. But how on earth can they not do that? It's just really annoying. It was so that is that. I'm going to go back to that view, flippity do, and over there, flippity do. That's a new word. Flippity do.
Not flip open the
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm excited about.
Oh,
We got a new 2-pack. Casey Jones in a suit and a split in half robotic foot soldier. So, of course, in the cartoon, the foot soldiers were robots because they could then slash them with their swords and things. So they split one in half, which is pretty cool. Let's be fair. So this is being confirmed as a 2-pack. That's how we're going to get this really cool Casey Jones. So the figures in this line still, that diorama did really pee me off, but the figure is still fantastic and the van looks great. So I'm still happy to collect the line, but they look good, didn't they? Look good. You're not keen. You're not keen. That's
I'm not really...
Just freaking you out a bit, is
yeah,
it? Just
freaking
you out. Freaking her out, but looks cool to me. So that'll be up soon, hopefully for order. And you think, oh, here we go. Into the Mirage. Ladies and gentlemen, who do we have here? We have Cervantes Romero there, but next to him, we have Kirby from the original Mirage comic lines from the Donatello one-shot, I believe. It's somewhere over there in the thing. So he has the magic pencil, if I remember. Whatever he draws comes to life, doesn't it? From the crystal.
Do you remember that pencil back in the day that used to write the letters? To tell you how to write. Do you remember that on the telly? It used to tell you like down.
Oh, you mean a TV program?
Yeah,
a children's educational TV
the
program.
Magic Pen or something.
How on earth do we get onto that?
I don't know, but you were talking about Magic Pen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king himself, Jack Kirby, in action figure form. So this is clearly a Jack Kirby tribute because the character, of course, Kirby in the comic was a tribute to Jack Kirby. So not only now do we have our Stan Lee figure from Marvel Legends, we actually finally get some love, much due love to the king himself, Jack Kirby, the artist that drew all those classic Marvel and DC characters. But in a Turtles line, fantastic. I think it looks really good. So cannot wait to get this one. What a really cool figure. This took me completely by surprise when I saw this earlier. Not a figure I thought we'd ever get because of licensing and that. But there we are. Kirby, from what you impressed?
I don't know what he's supposed to look like, so yes.
He looks kind of like that.
Yeah,
so that's kind of a cool figure. So
it's good he's getting the recognition now. So.
It is nice. So coming from NECA, so there is some data figures here. The Rat King is looking all ratty.
Oh, lovely.
Describe him. I have a drink here.
Looks like a mummified something or other.
It does. He looks very weird, doesn't he? Very, very weird.
Got a rat.
Yeah, it's got a rat. So he looks great. But back to Stockman. Finally, the comic book version, the Mirage version of Back to Stockman, again shown in STCC, but I think there's more production version. A lot of those were prototypes at STCC, and I think we're getting more closer to production versions now. So another one in his Mouser robots that he controls. So very happy to see that. So some really good stuff here from NECA Turtles. If there's anything else new in the display for the second movie, of course. Again, I don't think there's anything else new yet. Using the same diorama. You've got keeping on the chat. Anything kicking off in the chat? It's all going well.
Nothing much.
Nothing much, isn't that? A nice little average chat for you.
Well, it takes me a little while to read. Reading is not my strongest point, as you know. So.
That's all right. We've got Leonardo the Creature. Talking the creature from the Black Lagoon you didn't recognise earlier. There's Leonardo in disguise as the creature from the Black Lagoon. And there's Raph as the Wolfman. So
comes with a little turtle.
He does. And again, they're not new, but they will be coming soon. But this is new. The packaging for the Samurai Turtles, these are not the Comic Con versions. Well, they are in a way. They're just re-releasing them as 2-packs, but with less accessories.
See, they've thought well, haven't they? They're just going to re-release like Turtles, but in different.
To be fair, they've always said from the start they would do that because that was just a Comic Con version. You had the exclusive box.
You could have them in every scene, like every single one, couldn't you? In different things.
There's so many versions. How many versions of the
genius?
You'll see that at Toy Fair tomorrow when you see the original Playmate lines.
And then if anyone's like you, I need them in different outfits. Yeah, I've got to collect them all.
Loads of turtles out there. So if you didn't get the STC pack, you got a chance potentially at Walmart or Target or whoever will be stocking those versions of the turtles. But again, we won't get an international release, so we had to stick with the version from STCC. Toonie Terrors. Looks like Wednesday's getting a Toonie Terror there.
I can't see these pictures very well. They're so small.
There we are. Make them bigger for you.
That's all right. No, I'm just saying.
There's a Wednesday there and a Toonie Terrors. There's the thing.
Oh,
Good. Well, there's our fella from the Thanksgiving and his chopped up turkey. We've got to find this film out. We have to Google this. The Thanksgiving. That's in the Toonie Terrors line. Again, another line I didn't collect. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Is that? Oh, it's Toonie Terrors. I was about to lose my shit then. I thought it was ultimate version of Saw and Jigsaw. But it's just a little Toonie Terrors. It's just a little cartoony Toonie Terrors. I've got a couple on the wall. I want this in actual NECA ultimate.
You've got
form.
This guy, haven't you? But his bike is like really fragile. Or did you?
I sold it years ago because the original version NECA did have like no articulation, and that bike was fragile as anything. So really. I really hope we can get an ultimate version. So that was NECA there. Anything else new in the horror section for NECA? We've seen a few, haven't we? If we've gone through, there probably isn't anything else. Actually, there is. I know there is. There's definitely something. There is Christopher Lee, isn't there? Somewhere. Here we go. But I'll just stop here because they've said The Nun is literally releasing, I think, this week. So get your orders in now for The Nun. I've got to get my order in myself
we're good, thanks.
For a Nun figure coming out this week. But here we go. So the legendary Vincent Price. What a figure to get. The legendary horror icons, of course. Vincent Price in hundreds of horror films over the years. And we're talking like 60s, 50s, 70s. He's in The Simpsons, love. Technically, you've seen him once. He runs the toy shop. It was a cameo of Vincent Price. He's not in any horror film we've ever seen now, but he's a master of horror. So this will be a massive fan piece there for collectors, I think. Not one I'm probably going to pick up, but again, this is an early painted prototype, I would say, from the looks of it.
That's a great tash he's got.
He has a hell of a mustache. So, and then when he was older, with the older head sculpt, kind of cool. So the legendary Vincent Price. But the one that got me excited was over here. So, of course, Christopher Lee, Hammer Horror, the horror of Dracula. Your dad would have loved this figure. Proper Hammer Horror, Christopher Lee as Dracula with interchangeable head sculpts here. Bloody head. That looks fantastic. That looks great,
isn't it? Yeah. I'm not a massive fan, but yeah, for what it is.
Your dad would have loved that.
Thanks, yeah.
A little candelabra there. That looks fantastic as a head sculpt, I think. There was there we go. We might have some education here. Eli Roth's Thanksgiving is new, comes out this year. So, of course, classic horror director Eli Roth. Maybe why we don't know it then. Maybe it is brand new, of course, and we have had no Scooby. That's what we do. I love this. The Hammer Horror isn't something I really watch a lot of, but I do think that's a fantastic. I think that's. I think we've got to get that figure just for the toy shelf there. Just.
It's got a candle. Look.
Yeah, I thought. Oh. That's a classic piece, isn't it? Really classic Hammer Horror. So those were some definite new reveals from NECA that were very good. I think the rest of all that is stuff we've all seen at San Diego Comic Con. I think that's pretty much it for NECA. I think we've covered everything NECA there. I think we're nearly there. Right, okay. So, Batman, Santa Claus, Todd McFarlane. It's happened. They're already up for order. Do you want Batman Santa? You've not seen this yet, so let's get your actual reaction.
Me.
Bat Santa. Todd's lost the plot.
Bat Santa.
Off you go. What do you think?
What on earth? I'm good, thanks.
This seems quite popular, to be fair. I know a lot of people bought this.
Popular.
A lot of people have bought this. I know. So, yeah, to me, I'm like, what on earth is going on here?
What?
But there's a whole there's a blue version as well. So you got there's a comic that comes with it. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just me being thick. Is this a new comic that Todd's come up with here, or is this actually from a classic Batman comic that I've completely never seen? So it comes with a comic, or at least a print of one. But that may be a new comic. I'm going to assume it is.
Jamie says, who doesn't need a Bat Santa?
I told you it's a popular one. I'm going to Jamie has bought it. Who doesn't need a Bat Santa?
But that part of the Christmas you bought, that was actually that was quite a nice sort of figure.
Yeah.
I got that. I don't get this.
I'm not buying this. You're all right. To me, I've no idea. But Jamie, he's loving it.
Jamie's loving it.
Craig's turned up. Craig, you're about an hour and a half late, son. Dear me.
What is going on?
Shocking,
I hope
Craig.
you're not like this late tomorrow.
Are you coming tomorrow, Craig? We will be seeing you at NEC Birmingham.
Yeah.
So there's Bat Santa, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're into about Santa.
I suppose if you've got a Christmas theme,
Todd's got you covered.
Todd's got you covered, yeah.
Now, Hasbro, I don't think they showed anything new particularly. I don't actually think they did show anything new, but they did show some figures in person. So let's go to the Spidey. So there's Andrew Garfield Spidey, looking pretty good. I think these ones that, of course, I pre-ordered live. You go back to This Week in Toys last week, I was live purchasing it. I've still not cancelled for seconds, actually.
Oh, you better
need to do that. So there was and I think I need to cancel some of the X-Men 97 figures because I don't really want the bill, and it's supposed to be due Monday. So remind me to do some cancellations. But
I'll try.
I think that's pretty good for a £25 figurehead sculpt of Andrew Garfield. I've seen the hot toy of this, though. I've seen the hot toy.
This is the thing. You've shown me the hot toy.
There is a hot toy at the pre-order of this.
Yeah.
And I'm tempted to buy it. But I'm tempted to buy it, but I don't want to spend another £300 on Andrew Garfield.
Right, don't then.
But
don't.
You've looked at that. You've almost told me to go and buy the hot toy. You've almost told me to go.
No,
I'm going to get it up. I'm going to get it up. There is a... that sounds absolutely filth. Hot toys.
This is what you do. You show me figures that are just stupidly priced. And then you go, look at this one that I got for 20 quid.
I'm gonna get it up, Lev. Let me find a thing and I'll share the tab instead. No. So there you go. Okay.
Look.
I haven't shared the screen yet, Lev. Don't panic. Right, there's Marvel. But don't forget that's £25. For 300, you could have this one. 300 this is going to cost you though, darling. So there is. Well, if you want him, you just told me to buy it. So there is the Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, in the hot toys. So let's do a flickety-do. £25.
But it's £300. It's good if you want that representation of him.
You saw the Chris Evans head sculpt earlier in person.
I know, but it's
and what was your reaction?
It's insane.
So you're a bloody enabler. She is a hot toys enabler. I haven't pre-ordered. I forgot. You want me to pre-order this?
No, I don't. Oh. I don't want you to pre-order it. What I'm saying is the price is there. Yes, I get that. But you're paying for the quality.
You are.
So it is kind of justified. But what I was saying is, if you can't justify the price, then don't buy it. But it's justified in the quality of the product there.
11.8 inches of pure Andrew Garfield there. Let me just get back to Toy Fair. How is this stream? How is this stream ended nearly with her telling me to buy more hot toys?
No, I wasn't saying buy more.
I'm going to go full screen a second, so you can explain yourself.
I wasn't saying buy more hot toys. I was just saying, that's fine if you want that representation, whatever. But if you want the quality, because you're always going on about paint apps and how shocking some of the paint apps are, and you want them to look like the actual. Like, especially like movie ones, you want them to look like the person.
Yeah.
Well, fuck me, the hot toys do look like the actual movie pictures. So
I'll tell you what, I was going to spend £25 on Andrew. I'll cancel Andrew. I'll take my £25 and put it towards your £300. So that's only going to cost you £275.
You've got a Spider-Man that you've ordered on
I went for Toby.
That's fine. You're going for Toby. That's
You've just told me to go for Andrew.
No, I was just saying about the quality of the faces.
Oh, what about Tom?
Wow.
They do all three, but I couldn't. Love. I've already bought 10 of the bloody things and pre-order. We can't buy every hot toy. Right. This has gone off the rails here. I'm almost feeling she is live enabling me. But let's get back to Toy Fair.
I'm not enabling you.
How is it? You looked at this head.
Well, you just compared it to a £25 toy. Of course, it's £25 toys. It looks fine. It looks good.
So there's Toby.
And that's a slightly more quality toy, isn't it?
Well, it's £25 worth, a bit of Hasbro here.
So that's still the £25 toy.
Yes, it's still Marvel. You quite like this one, though.
I think that looks more like him. I think that one looks better than the Andrew one.
But that's only because I don't think it does. Because they're only showing you from the side. There's a reason they're only showing you from the side.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
Tom looks good. Tom looks good. I think
that looks like Tom. Yeah?
That's the best head sculpt to think of.
Don't like the shiny suit.
You don't like this suit, do you? You were saying last week you're not keen on this suit, but
if it works with him,
I think they've got a nice bit of metallic.
They've actually done the web lines quite nicely on.
Yes, because they've actually, for the first time, sculpted them and painted them.
Yeah. Although that would bug me that you see on his waistline now, the corner that doesn't match up. That would irritate me.
Oh, you really have it in for paint apps?
No, I'm just saying. I know how annoying you would be.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're selling all my figures now and only buying Hot Toys in Mondo.
That's not what I mean. You asked me my opinion. I give my opinion.
I love it when you give your opinion, darling. There was
How many times have we been in the toy shop looking at paint apps to make sure you get the best
again,
one?
this is a very good head sculpt, I think, for a Marvel Legend. There was
it's good.
some good Willem Dafoe. But when you see the hot toy, you're gonna yeah. What we're doing, hot toys and toy fair. We're literally the subject, the title of this live stream is actually what we've talked about together. There, it's actually worked quite well. So really good.
Is he holding an orange?
Well, it's a pumpkin bomb, but I did think it looked a bit like an orange. There was yeah. That is a very good point. I am TJ Williams there. An in-depth look into the mind of a collector. This live stream has almost turned into a debate between the couple here of
we have these debates often, probably in the toy shops normally.
Yeah.
But to be fair, if
Totally
you're going to buy something, you're going to buy it whether I say anything about it or not.
It's a good likeness on this one of Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I'm just not a massive fan of that outfit. I just love the original outfit so much. The fact they only wore the original outfit in the film for about 30 seconds. That's probably why. I was like, that's why they've done this version. Yeah. So the Hot Toys again do this version, but I didn't need that version. I was going to stick with my Marvel Legend and be quite happy. So it does look good in person. Of course, he does come with the little the original mask.
You could have had that.
Yeah, that does shaggy.
And then you don't need the Hot Toy one.
Well, that would be a lie because problem is he never wears that mask with that suit.
Outfit, yeah.
So he takes it off. So you've got it as a piece when he smashes it up. So
could they not give you like a little thing that clips onto it? You know, like back at I don't know, back in the day when they had toys where you could change the outfit.
So you got Furby. Some Furbies here. Hasbro bought.
I've never had a Furby before.
Of course, it isn't just Toy Fair. The Toy Fair usually happens in February, but for some reason they've moved it to October. But I think on the 12th, literally in a couple of weeks, it is New York Comic Con. So we're going to see Hasbro have confirmed. I know Dan Ying said today Hasbro will be at New York Comic Con. So we're going to see reveals at New York Comic Con. And then 2 weeks later after that, the end of October, 27th, 28th, we've got MCM London. So hopefully Hasbro will be there. Jada Toys did confirm this week that Jada Toys will be attending MCM London. So that'd be nice to see Jada Toys in person. So really looking forward to seeing hopefully all those Street Fighter prototypes. So the last one to share now is just to say them really, as I think we've done as much coverage as we can do this evening of New York Toy Fair. It will be going on, but tomorrow we will be over here. It's MCM Birmingham, so get some trains.
MCM Birmingham.
Oh, what? NECM, silly bloody names. There's far too many bloody names going on. So we got some trains. We got some Doctor Who. Jamie will be happy. There's some Doctor Who.
So am I going to be filming all day then? Am I?
Well, if you want to film this, I'll charge the phone up, and you can see we can get a video out of all this. So it'd be nice to have a bit of a Who crew meetup. So anybody there, do come say hello. I will be in my Jay's Toy Collection t-shirt. Might be my Cactus Jack Mick Foley cosplay t-shirt. We'll see. Do like the Cactus Jack t-shirt. So we'll be there tomorrow morning, about 10:30. Tomorrow morning we will be at NEC Birmingham for the UK's biggest toy fair. So there's hundreds of stalls there. There actually is some quite good things there. You do have loads and loads of trains that do nothing for nobody.
Trains and model cars, isn't it?
But there are some good actual toy stores. So that was a New York Toy Fair 2023. That was Hot Toys Addiction has begun. And let's end the poll. Let's see what the poll says. Is she leaving me? 21 votes. And 71% says no, she loves you. She's staying with me. And I think we've had that confirmed with the fact she's pretty much just told me when I finish this stream, go and buy an Andrew Garfield Hot Toy.
I did not say that. You did the comparisons.
I don't know what to say, love. You've pretty much told me. Live enabling. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll end it there. We've got to have a little bit of dinner here this evening before we then go to bed and get ready for Toy Fair tomorrow. So, thank you for watching, everybody. It's been a very nice live stream. I've enjoyed myself. Have you enjoyed yourself?
It's been all right.
Have the chat enjoyed yourself? I hope you have. My voice is really going. I have to have some guests on, I think.
You talk
too much talking. I have to have some more guests on. So we may be back next week. She is not here Friday night, though. She's going gallivanting.
I'm going to see some friends for a meal.
So, yeah, there is that. And we will end on Alexi here. Your boy's got toys. Have fun tomorrow. We will try to. I don't know. Kurt K. Have fun tomorrow.
Hey.
Craig. See you tomorrow, I hope.
Oh.
Craig's hoping. But there is a train strike. So don't go to the train, Craig.
Because
you ain't going nowhere, Sam. There is a. And everybody's saying goodbye here. So Jeremy is saying, have a good weekend, everybody. And I know TJ Williams has given us. I've got to lean right in there. I have no idea what that is. It could do some points. I think it's some thing. Look at my grey hairs. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh, I am TJ Williams. What you've done to me. Look at that. Like a silver bottle of George Clooney.
Yeah.
Over. Let's end it there. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Jay. She's been Chicken Monkey Yara. This has been Jay's Toy Collection. This has been This Week in Toys Live. There'll be some more videos on the channel at some point next week, but we'll see you later. We will wave. You will keep waving. I will press the button. See you later. Bye now. Keep waving, dear. Keep waving.